questions to which there are no answers, but perhaps by asking questions, other people might feel exactly the same way about the questions, and at that point you make some sort of connection. Next year, John Berger, the writer, art critic, philosopher, playwright, filmmaker, novelist, poet, with whom I had a 25-year relationship, will be 100. We gathered a whole set of ideas together really, really fast over a week, and we went up to Edinburgh in the International Festival, and I kind of improvised. And something seemed to grow from there, so now we are trying to develop it. Of course, it's a lot about John, but it is also about the state of the world. So there is a sense of kind of both impotence and uncertainty and a certain amount of despair and also fury. But of course the question for all of us is, what can we do about it? How can we change things? How can we influence things? And so we had this idea that why don't we ask John these questions, because he always had a very, very extraordinary way of looking at the world, a way of listening, a way of commenting, which joined the political with the spiritual, with the artistic, with the philosophical. But then the question is, how do you actually put that on stage? So we're just trying to find a way of doing that, of embodying the very, very, very difficult state that we find ourselves in now. Work is very outcome driven, and there is a need for work which doesn't really care about the outcomes but is sensitive to what is happening in the world. You might say work that listens, where people themselves feel that when they watch it, that they are heard in one way or another. When you make work which is about where we are in the world, where you try to go to perhaps places that are a little more difficult, then it's not a question of coming up with an easy answer, because you're not trying to make work that's didactic and you're not trying to make work that is dutiful, but you are trying to find a particular quality where people can't look away and that it has some deep sense of connection with those people in the audience.